Well, belt or otherwise, many believe Cory Sandhagen is the best bantamweight in the world, and to take it a step further, they believe he would be favored against a lot of these guys like Sugar Sean O'Malley and Petr Yan, maybe even Umar Nurmagomedov. But you're only as good as your last fight, and Sandhagen's last three have been quite good. Rob Font certainly was humbled underneath him in their main event in Nashville, Tennessee. Sandhagen's appetite for knowledge is just absurd. He has traveled the world looking for elite training, looking for specialists in the jiu-jitsu realm like Ryan Hall. He is a student of the game. He is a mental giant, and most people believe that when Cory Sandhagen gets to an undisputed championship setting, he will break the door down. Sandman, Cory Sandhagen, ready to engage yet again here tonight. All right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that war.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cory Sandhagen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so the UFC back in Abu Dhabi tonight with much fanfare, as you would expect. We're inside the Etihad Arena, which, of course, has hosted many UFC events dating to its opening back in 2021.
I mean, it's gold. It's a gold arena. It's beautiful. This place is top-notch. From top to bottom, it is absolutely stunning. The fights, though, have been... Oh, nice double leg, yes. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Nice double leg, nice finish.
And now is where things could get really interesting. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one. I
don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
And very effective with the ground and pound. be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Sterling's going for the sub here. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, somehow, some way got out.
The dude got out, and now he's attacking. It's crazy.
Oh, what a move as he escapes.
I mean, he counters it, and now he's putting him in his own submission.
How about it? Oh, he got out looking his hand.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Beautiful combination. .30 seconds now to go in round one. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. What an end to round one.
All right, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you do not.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Effective use of the jab there by Sterling. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Well, he might be working towards an atrocious knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant.
Gotta watch his neck. Oh, nice guillotine there. Gotta get up. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sterling. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Oh, and he's out. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Sandhagen.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Takedown defense is there. 1 minute. Trying to kick the leg out.
He's hurt. Oh! Oh, nice combination. Beautiful.
He's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
2 rounds in the books.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Able to land, but barely with that front kick.
Jab snaps the head back.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now some distance as they pull apart. Sterling gets caught with that punch. Oh, he didn't seem too phased, but that high kick definitely got through. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh! So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making... This could be it.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, close guard now. Sandhagen's in half guard now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Sterling. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Hammer fist here by Sterling. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he blocked that one. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
He's got to start throwing now.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Sterling's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. Nicely done. Sandhagen's back inside control here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Sandhagen's pass attempt denied. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right, we are down in this fight. You have to dig. It's gut check time. I need everything hard, fast, and aggressive. I need you to finish those takedowns.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. Sandhagen gets caught by the straight punch.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put him to sleep.
Oh, head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Nice work, guys.
That couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Sandhagen gets hit by that kick to the body. Sterling's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Deep now. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Kickboxing 101. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Tried to land the punch, but huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh!
Oh, that's level change.
Like that! Like that!
He passed the half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Gotta be careful here.
So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Sandhagen.
Great job landing from the top position.
Sterling's in half guard. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you gotta give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so the Funkmaster continuing to add wins to his outstanding UFC body of work. Needs the judges tonight, but he wins on all 3 cards. Aljamain Sterling, your winner by decision.
Sometimes you gotta go to decision. We know Aljo is not afraid to go to decision. Has he been doing a better job of finishing fights? Yes, but it was dominant. Not all decisions are created equally. Tonight was a dominant win for the Funkmaster.